So I am Anita Bowser. I am the interviewer today. Today is December 18th, 2024. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Sallieanne Skursky.
And what do you go by?
Either Sallieanne or Anne is perfectly fine.
Okay, great. So how long have you lived in this community?
My whole life, actually. I've lived here tomorrow's my birthday, so I will have lived here for 35 years.
Wow, happy birthday.
Thank you.
So what are some of your earliest memories of the library?
So my earliest memory that I can think of is whenever I was a teenager, I used to go to the junior high when it was right across the street from us. And it was the junior high building. And so that was 7th and 8th grade. And I used to have to walk from the high school home, which was quite a trek. I live over by Butler Memorial Park. And so a lot of times, good old Butler, the weather is not very nice here. And so that was my earliest memory, is coming to the library as kind of a safe place after school, where I could stay and get out of the bad weather. And I used to love going up to the reference area, and I would sit on the floor and I would look at all the art books, the oversized ones. They were my favorite.
So the school was right across from the library?
Not directly across, but like in the vicinity. It's probably it's like a catty corner from us.
Okay. So when you made your early trips to the library, aside from on your way home from school, do you remember who was with you?
So whenever I was in school, I used to come by myself, and then it was a long time after that until I came back to the library, just being busy. And so my other early memories are with my daughter when she was a baby, and so it was just me and her, and we would come to Peter's programming. He was the children's librarian, and it was just me and her during those early days whenever she was a toddler.
Oh, wow. How old is she?
She is 10.
What sort of things do you do when you come to the library now?
Oh, now I mostly work, and I love it. So I work, and then I also come with my children for like the family programming. They really love, we just had the orchestra last night, and the girls came to that. But I mostly come to work now.
What do you do at work?
I work up at the circulation desk. I get to greet all of the patrons that come in, and I help them on a daily basis finding the books that they want. And it's also really fun to give book recommendations. That's probably one of my favorite. And I love talking to the familiar patrons, like the ones that come in and we get to know their names. That's really fun. And I check in books and put the books away also.
So over the years, since you've been using the library and now working in the library, what kind of changes have you seen in the library?
I think there's quite a few changes. I think the biggest change for me personally is that the library has become like a found family, like a place of comfort and safety, and I love everybody that I work with, so they've become a sense of community and family. And I don't think I'm the only one either. I think that the patrons feel that way also when they come. You can tell the ones who regularly come that we kind of feel like a second home to them. And I would say the other big change is technology. Whenever I was younger, things like Libby wasn't really available, and Libby is something that is huge and popular, and patrons come in just to get library cards just for that purpose.
Can you explain it?
So Libby is a program that you come in, you get your library card, and then it's an electronic app on your phone, on your smart device. So you can use it on your tablet or on your phone, and it's an e-reader, so you can read books electronically on your device. And it's nice because there's also audiobooks as well as e-readers. And that's the biggest difference that I've noticed within libraries. And I think some people think that it's a bad thing, like they're not too crazy about the advances in technology, but from the circulation point of view, I think that it's brilliant, and I think that it's so beneficial for our community because there's so many older people or disabled individuals and they can't get here, but now they have access to reading at their fingertips and they don't have to rely on somebody to bring them here. Everybody enjoys reading, and I think that it's great for all individuals.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's been really fun to see the advances of technology up front. And also, too, the other difference I've noticed is our programming, I think, has changed quite a bit. Like, I feel like we are really good at having different types of programming for all age ranges now. Instead of maybe just towards, like, families, I feel like there's a lot of book clubs for all ages. And I mean, the library used to be really quiet whenever I used to come as a kid. And just recently we had like a hip hop concert downstairs in the basement. So it's great.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, not really. I think that the library is a great resource, and I think that it's so invaluable. Like, I think that it's so valuable to the community, and I hope that more people in the community kind of realize all of the things that we offer and how amazing it is here.
Thank you, Sallieanne.
Absolutely.